Okay. After we capture the bees from the wild, place them in hive, take them to a nursery, and on the weekends we will seal them up, bring them up on the highway to the apiary. So this is one of the hive that we are removing the mesh from, and we're going to place a honey chamber in it because it has adequate amount of bees to accommodate the honey chamber. All right, we've just removed the mesh, and this hive is here for the first time, and you're going to get a lot of bees in the air flying around because they're strange, in a strange environment. They got to get used to this area. So what's going to happen, we're going to slide the box on, smoke a little bit, move the bees off the edges so we won't crush the bees, and that sliding motion should be pushing them off the edge of the box. Push a little bit more to that side, a little bit more. Good. Now we'll be introducing a feeding system to this colony because they do not know the geographical layout of the area where to find the nectar and the pollen. By the time they consume this, it will be able for them, they will learn the location, and we won't have to do this again when the honey flow starts. But at the moment also, food is a little inadequate. The feeding also will prevent the bees from absconding, again, as I mentioned earlier. So this is to give them energy so that they can resuscitate from that long traveling and until they can find the nectar. We are still in the May-June season when food is inadequate.
We don't find it now.
And this is to prevent the queen from stop laying during the rainy season. Once there's a source of food, she'll continue to lay.
Nobody gets feeding, and the most feeders on the rest on the new hives
now. And we just clear the entrance so that they can go out and in. That's a little bit of smoke, keep them calm. So when the cover has been removed, they will not be agitated. Wow, so how populated these hives are. We will need to have the super on them. Within a week or so, these hives need supering. We only managed to super one of the 4 that we brought up. These hives need supering, or they will
super all 4.
swarm.
2 of them already. Oh, we went to town.
We're going to slowly take the mesh off.
This is nice piece.
And shake. And shake.
Yeah.
You may notice rubber bands on the frame is because this colony was only being captured about 3 or 4 days ago. So as soon as the bees cement the combs onto the frame,
cement this one here.
if you notice it's been cemented there, when it's cemented all over, they're going to burst all rubber bands, throw them out of the hive.
So, Pastor, you collected that comb like that?
Yeah.
From in the people cupboard?
Yeah. And it in the frame.
They don't live there. Or they don't go in the kitchen. You've got to hear the buzzing.
Everybody's walking. A little smoke. They're getting antsy. See how this looks good?
Nice brood pattern.
Yeah.
This is fresh. This is not the building this.
So
They build this since we put this in the box.
they make the
Make this one here. So we put in this and they add into it. They don't stick on this here.
When you come back next week, all the rubber bands going to be out of the hive. If you notice the rubber band here, look here. There's a burst rubber band here. But the bees already cement that part.
So they take out the rubber.
So they burst the rubber bands, they would have thrown this out of the hive. But I just assist them in doing that. Alright, it's good to be back home with my bees. How I miss you guys. I need a sting before I leave.
No, you don't get stimulated, don't worry with you.
I need some more sting.
I walk to know the day I can be happy with it.
There are some heavy beard in here, and this is one of the hives that we just brought up. You know, when they settle in, they are going to reduce the bearding that you're seeing there. All right, time to leave the apiary. We are going to be challenged a little bit with the weather. We can feel some slight drizzle. So we have done in the nick of time. So out we go. Oh, it's a cool walk. Going to the apiary, in and out. We have concluded our maintenance and the hive that we brought up. And we have checked them. Make sure that they are healthy. They're going to do well. And once that happens, God will bless us with honey and milk.
Honey.
Some say honey and money. But you know, the Bible talks about milk and honey. All right. Linden Stewart signing out. See you again. Please join us on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Linden Stewart reporting from the apiary on the Linden Stewart Highway at Mada Winnie.